Chosen one, this moment has been written for you. If you're here right now, understand that this is not by chance. God has brought you to this exact hour because tonight, right in your very home, everything is shifting. Something monumental is unfolding, and it is happening now. You are stepping into a transformation so deep that you will question every assumption you have ever held about yourself. Tonight, you will no longer be just human. You will awaken to your true divine nature and realize the extraordinary power within you. You are not simply going to witness change, you are becoming the change. The core of your being is being lifted into a realm beyond human comprehension. All your dreams, desires, and prayers that you have carried are no longer distant. They are moving into your reality faster than you ever imagined. But the key is readiness. God is showing you tonight that you were never meant to live like everyone else. You have been chosen for greatness, for many are called, but few are chosen, Matthew 22 verse 14. The transformation about to take place is far beyond what you have ever expected. You are about to realize the divine power within you, a power that will make you more than human. Before we dive into what's about to unfold, I invite you to take 3 simple steps: click like, subscribe, and leave a comment with the number 99. These actions will align you with the divine current and amplify the breakthrough heading your way. Get ready, chosen one. Tonight, you awaken to a version of yourself you've never known. Stay alert. Stay open. Stay ready. Tonight, everything changes. Tonight is unlike any night you've ever known. God has spoken and declares, tonight is the pivotal moment of your life. For so long, you've waited, wondering if the breakthrough would ever come. Well, tonight the waiting ends. God's power will touch you in such a way that your existence is reshaped. Your understanding of who you are and what you can become will be transformed. This isn't a fleeting moment, it is the start of something extraordinary that will stay with you forever. Your life has been aligned by divine forces. Tonight, you will feel the shift. Every prayer whispered, every longing, and every tear of faith are now coming into motion. God is not just promising change, He is delivering it in the force of His glory. The breakthrough awaiting you is not of this world. It is supernatural, bound by no earthly limits, and meant to propel you into a destiny beyond comprehension. As you sit in your home, prepare. The invisible becomes visible. The unseen manifests before your eyes. Tonight, you will encounter God's presence in a way that confirms His promises over you. Everything you hoped for and everything you dreamed of is now coming into being in ways that will astound you. This breakthrough isn't just a gift, it's the confirmation that God's hand has been guiding you all along. Tonight, you will experience something that transcends ordinary human understanding. You are about to be transformed into something greater than you ever imagined. This transformation is not mere metaphor, it is a divine event that will alter the very fabric of your being. You will step into a new realm of spiritual understanding and empowerment beyond flesh and bone. It is not about what you have done or where you have come from, it is about what God is about to do in and through you. You were created for more than the mundane, more than the ordinary. You are a child of the divine, and tonight, you will begin to understand what that means. You are not simply human, you are a vessel for divine purpose, a living testament to God's power. As you embrace this transformation, you will feel its weight in your body, mind, and spirit. It may begin as a subtle shift, but soon you'll experience its fullness. You might feel your spirit expand and your heart swell with love and purpose. This is your moment when the veil lifts, and you realize you were destined for greatness far beyond what you thought possible. Tonight, God reveals to you the truth your soul has always known: you are more than human. This revelation isn't an abstract concept, it becomes a tangible reality you feel with every fiber of your being. As you surrender to the divine presence, you come to understand that your true identity is not limited by the physical world. The world may have told you you're just another person in the crowd, but God says otherwise. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. 1 Peter 2 verse 9. You are a being of light, divinely designed with sacred purpose. Tonight, the truth of your higher self will emerge, and you will stand tall in the knowledge of who you truly are. This is your divine awakening, and it is a call to rise above the ordinary. This revelation will not fade, it marks a turning point in your life, one where you can never again see yourself as simply human. Your identity is intertwined with the divine. From this moment forward, you will walk in that truth with strength and conviction. God's transformation is not coming, it is already here. The moment you align with His plan, the doors of heaven open, and your breakthrough begins. It's easy to think transformation happens at some distant point, but the truth is it's happening now. All you must do is stay ready, stay open, and let God do the work. The presence of God's transformation is all around you, even in your home. It's in the air you breathe, the thoughts you think, and the love you carry in your heart. As you remain aligned with God's purpose, you begin to see His hand at work in the smallest details of your day. This transformation is unfolding in ways you might not even realize yet, but be assured, it has already begun. Tonight, your job is simple: stay present. Do not let distractions or negativity steal your focus. The breakthrough is already here, and all you have to do is step into it, fully aware and ready to receive. God is moving, and the moment you open your heart, you will feel the mighty shift. As your breakthrough approaches, it's critical to protect your space. The enemy loves to sow doubt, fear, and negativity. When something extraordinary is about to unfold, guard your environment with everything you have. This is not just about your physical space but about your mind, your emotions, your spirit. Stay in your sacred space tonight. Do not let negative influences enter your atmosphere, whether through the words of others, the world's distractions, or doubts within you. You are in the midst of a divine breakthrough, and nothing should disturb the holy work God is doing in your life. You have a divine right to peace, clarity, and alignment with God's will. Tonight, create a space of peace around you, physically and mentally. This will be the atmosphere in which your breakthrough thrives. Protect it fiercely, and let no one shake your resolve. Tonight, God is revealing to you the truth of where you truly come from. You were not made for this world but for something far greater. Your spirit originates from a divine realm, and tonight, you will feel that truth deeper than ever. It is a truth that will resonate with your soul and make everything in your life much clearer. You may have often felt out of place, as though you didn't belong. Tonight, you will understand why. Your essence is not of this earth. You were created with a higher purpose, a cosmic destiny beyond human understanding. This is not a curse but a blessing, a divine sign. You are meant for something greater beyond the limits of this world. As this revelation sinks into your spirit, you will feel a deep sense of peace. You are not meant to fit in, you are meant to stand out, to shine, to fulfill a divine calling. Your true origin is beyond earthly constraints, and once you embrace this, you will begin to walk in your true power and potential. Within you lies a divine blueprint, DNA intricately woven with the essence of God Himself. Tonight, you will begin to understand the sacred nature of your being. This is not simply biological, this is a spiritual truth that will change how you see yourself forever. Your divine DNA is the mark of your higher calling, your connection to the Creator, and your power to transform the world around you. This isn't about perfection, it is about understanding the divine potential inside you. God has placed within you everything you need to fulfill your destiny. Tonight, you will see the truth of who you are and the incredible strength you possess. You are a unique creation chosen for a purpose beyond what the world can comprehend. As you discover your divine spirit, you will feel a deep sense of belonging, knowing you are aligned with the Creator's plan. You were made for greatness, and tonight, you will see the evidence of that divine truth unfolding in your life. God is confirming your sacred path. Every step you've taken has led you to this moment of revelation and alignment. As you embrace the divine plan for your life, you'll see that every trial, every joy, and every challenge has been part of the grand design. You are right where you need to be, and God is unveiling the next steps of your journey. This is not a random path, but a carefully crafted journey filled with purpose. The struggles you've faced, the dreams you've pursued, the prayers you've whispered, they were all steps toward this very moment. Tonight, you'll be shown the blueprint of your higher purpose, and it will all make sense in ways that inspire you to move forward with confidence and grace. The road ahead is illuminated with divine clarity. You will no longer feel uncertain about your direction. The purpose of your life is unfolding before you, and with it comes a newfound understanding of your place in God's plan. Tonight, you are being invited to embrace a 5D transformation, a shift beyond the ordinary limitations of human experience. This is not just physical transformation but spiritual elevation that propels you into a new dimension of being. As you step into this transformation, you will feel the veil between the earthly and the divine thin, and you will begin to operate at a higher frequency. The 5D transformation is a shift in consciousness, a move from the confines of the physical world into the expansive realm of the spirit. You will feel your mind opening, your heart expanding, and your soul awakening to the divine truth that has always been within you. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment you move from ordinary to extraordinary. As you embrace this transformation, know that it is not a temporary event. This shift will continue to unfold in your life, unlocking new levels of wisdom, power, and divine connection. You are stepping into a new era of being, one where the limitations of the past no longer apply. You were created in the image of God, even as He chose us in Him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before Him in love, Ephesians 1 verse 4. And tonight, that truth comes alive in ways you've never experienced before. This is not a theoretical concept, it is the reality of who you are. God has endowed you with divine power, the ability to shape your reality, and the wisdom to know your worth. Tonight, you will recognize that power within you, awakening your soul to its true potential. You may have doubted your strength in the past, but no longer. The power of the divine flows through you, and it's time for you to tap into that infinite well of strength. This is the moment when you understand that you are not bound by the limits of human understanding. You are capable of far more than you ever realized. As you embrace your divine nature, you will begin to see your life transform in ways that will leave you in awe. The power lying dormant within you is about to be unleashed. Tonight, you step into your full potential and begin to create the life you were meant to live. Tonight, you may experience a crystalline transformation, a physical manifestation of your divine nature. This is not merely symbolic, it is a sacred sign that your spirit and body are aligning with the divine. The crystalline transformation is a moment of purity where you shed the limitations of your earthly form and embrace your true divine essence. This transformation may feel subtle at first, but as it unfolds, you will begin to notice changes in how you feel and how you perceive the world around you. It is confirmation that you are not just human but a divine being walking in the image of God. This transformation is a sign you are stepping into your full power and potential. As you experience this transformation, embrace it fully. Allow yourself to feel the changes both inside and out. This is a sacred moment, one that confirms your divine calling and the truth of who you are. You are more than human, you are a divine being in human form. And tonight, you will experience the proof of that. The world may pressure you to conform, to fit in, to be like everyone else. But tonight, God is calling you to let go of that lie. You are sacred. You are unique. You are meant to stand out, to walk your own path, to live according to the divine blueprint God has written for you. Embrace your individuality, for it is a gift. The world needs your authenticity, your light, and your unique energy. When you stop trying to fit in and start living as the divine being you are, you will discover a world of possibilities. Tonight, let go of any feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. You are exactly who you need to be, and God is proud of the person He has created in you. As you embrace this truth, you will find the world around you begins to change. People will begin to recognize your authenticity, and doors will open that were once closed. Your unique essence is a gift to the world, and it's time to share it. Tonight, prepare to experience your first true divine awakening. This is not just a shift in perception, it is an awakening to the divine truth of who you are. The veil will be lifted, and you will see yourself as you've never seen before. Every moment, every breath, and every heartbeat will be infused with divine understanding. This awakening will bring you a sense of peace, joy, and empowerment you've never known. It's as if you've been asleep for years, and now you are finally waking to the fullness of your being. The miracles of your life will become evident, and you will begin walking in the full knowledge of your divine purpose. Embrace this moment, it is a sacred gift, one that will change the trajectory of your life forever. You are being awakened to a reality beyond anything you could have imagined. And tonight, you will begin to walk in the truth of who you were always meant to be. Tonight, you unlock the divine potential that has always been inside you. You have carried this potential your whole life, and tonight it rises to the surface. The truth about who you are will be revealed, and you will realize that you have the power to create, to heal, and to transform your reality. This isn't about becoming someone else, it is about discovering who you truly are. The divine power you've always carried within you is now being awakened, and with it comes purpose, clarity, and direction. Your potential is limitless, and tonight you begin to tap into that boundless power. As you unlock this potential, you will see opportunities unfold before you. You will step into a new era of life, one filled with purpose, passion, and divine guidance. The truth about who you are will become your guiding light, and you will walk boldly into the future God has designed for you. Tonight, you embrace your cosmic origin, the divine truth about your soul's purpose. Your soul was not created simply for this world but for a higher calling, a divine mission that reaches beyond human understanding. As you connect with this truth, you will feel a deep alignment with the universe and with God's plan. This understanding empowers you to live with greater intention and clarity. You will no longer feel lost or unsure of your direction. Your soul knows its purpose, and tonight it will speak to you, guiding you toward the fulfillment of that sacred mission. Embrace your cosmic origin with gratitude and joy. You are a divine being born for greatness, and tonight you will begin to walk in full knowledge of your soul's divine purpose. Tonight marks the moment you step into your divine power. It's not simply a shift in how you see the world, it's a complete transformation in how you see yourself. For far too long, you've been confined by human limitations. But tonight, you break free from the chains of self-doubt and fear and realize you are more than what the world told you. You were never meant to be ordinary, you were designed to transcend. This revelation flips a switch in your soul. Once you realize that your true essence is beyond human, everything changes. You are no longer bound by the constraints of the physical world or by the opinions of others. You possess divine power that is limitless and infinite. It is within you now, and tonight, you will feel it awaken in the deepest corners of your being. As you step into this newfound power, understand you have the ability to manifest your dreams, heal wounds, and create miracles. You are not meant to live a life of struggle and doubt. You are meant to thrive, to rise above the mundane, to walk in the light of your true self. Embrace this divine power, and let it guide you toward a future filled with purpose, love, and infinite possibilities. Feel the rush of divine energy as it flows through you, reminding you that you are more than human. You were created in the image of the Creator, and with that comes power beyond understanding. This is the moment you finally realize the depth of your potential and the greatness that lies within. Tonight, you will witness the unveiling of your sacred identity. For so long, you have lived with a sense of longing, unsure of who you truly are and what your purpose is in this world. Tonight, all of that changes. God is revealing that you were created in His image. This is not metaphor or poetic license, it is absolute truth. Your identity is sacred and carries the imprint of the divine. The world may have told you that you are just another face in the crowd, but God sees you differently. He sees you as a masterpiece, a reflection of His love, power, and creativity. When you look in the mirror tonight, you will see something entirely new. You will see a divine being, a sacred creation uniquely designed for a purpose far greater than you ever imagined. God's image is imprinted in every part of you, from the way your heart beats to the thoughts that flow through your mind. This sacred identity is not just a part of you. It is the core of who you are. The time has come for you to fully embrace the truth of your divine nature and step into the life you were always meant for. The sacred power you carry within you is a gift that will shape your destiny and reveal your purpose. As this sacred identity is revealed, you will feel a deep sense of peace and knowing. You were never meant to fit in or be like everyone else. You were made to stand out, to shine brightly, to fulfill a mission uniquely yours. God has imprinted His image on you, and tonight you will begin walking in that truth with confidence. Tonight, you will experience a shift that cannot be seen by the naked eye but will be felt in the deepest parts of your soul. The unseen forces of divine transformation are at work, moving through your spirit and changing you from the inside out. This is not a temporary feeling, it is a permanent shift that will shape every aspect of your life going forward. These divine forces are subtle yet powerful. They are like a current beneath the surface, gradually lifting you to new heights. You may feel them as waves of peace washing over you or a deep stirring in your heart telling you something extraordinary is happening. These shifts may not always be loud or dramatic, but they will be undeniable. They are the whispers of the divine guiding you toward your higher self. As you feel this shift, you will also notice changes in how you perceive the world around you. What once seemed ordinary now appears extraordinary. The mundane holds new meaning, and your purpose in this world becomes clearer. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. The divine transformation unfolding within you awakens a deep understanding of who you truly are and what you are meant to do. Trust this process, for it is a sacred journey. Allow the unseen forces of divine transformation to guide you, knowing that with every step, you move closer to the fullness of your divine potential. The shift is happening now, and it will take you to places you never dared to dream possible. Tonight is the night of your spiritual ascension. The moment you've been waiting for has arrived. You awaken to your higher self, the version of you that exists beyond the physical world, beyond the noise of everyday life. This is the moment when your soul rises to meet its divine calling, and you step into the fullness of your spiritual destiny. For years, you may have felt there was more to life, like there was a deeper purpose you were meant to fulfill. Tonight, that purpose becomes clear. As you awaken to your higher self, you will see the world through new eyes. You will understand your place in the universe and begin to live in alignment with your highest truth. The spiritual ascension you experience is not just about growth, it is a profound transformation to the next level of being. This ascension is not something that happens overnight, it's the culmination of years of spiritual work, growth, and preparation. Tonight, the veil between your earthly self and divine self is lifted, allowing you to see the truth of who you really are. You will feel the power of your higher self guiding you, comforting you, and empowering you to live a life of purpose and authenticity. Embrace this spiritual ascension with open arms. Know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Tonight, you step into a new dimension of your existence, one where your soul's purpose is clear, and your connection to the divine is stronger than ever. Tonight, you experience a crystalline energy activation, a sacred moment that gives you a glimpse of the divine transformation unfolding within you. This is not just a spiritual awakening, it is a physical manifestation of your higher self activated by the divine energy flowing through you. The crystalline energy awakens your body to its true potential, aligning you with the highest frequency of love and light. You may feel this energy as a tingling, warmth, or a deep sense of peace that settles over you. It is confirmation that the divine is at work within you, shifting your consciousness and realigning you with your true nature. The crystalline energy is a sign that you're moving from limitation to infinite potential. It is the energy of transformation, healing, and divine power. As you experience this activation, know that it is just the beginning. The crystalline energy is not a one-time event but the start of a new chapter in your life. This activation will continue to unfold, allowing you to tap into divine wisdom, creativity, and strength. You are being prepared for a new level of existence, one beyond human understanding, filled with divine possibilities. Allow yourself to be immersed in this energy and trust that it is guiding you toward your higher purpose. The crystalline energy activation is a sacred gift that will bring you closer to the divine transformation you are destined to experience. Tonight, you step into the light, and for the first time, divine truth will be revealed to you. This is not just about knowledge or information, it's about the deep spiritual truth that will change the course of your life. You have been walking in shadows, unsure of your purpose, unsure of who you are. But tonight, the light shines brightly, illuminating your path and showing you the truth of your divine existence. That truth revealed tonight is not just a concept. It is a deep inner knowing that will settle into your soul. You will feel it in every part of your being. This truth will awaken a sense of purpose and direction you've never felt before. It will clear away the doubts and fears that held you back, replacing them with clarity and confidence to move forward on your divine path. Stepping into the light means shedding the old limitations that bound you. Tonight, you will no longer be captive to fear, uncertainty, or confusion. The divine truth will set you free, allowing you to walk confidently into your future with renewed power and purpose. Embrace the light with an open heart, knowing that the divine truth being revealed to you tonight is a gift that will guide you for the rest of your life. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with love, purpose, and divine clarity. Tonight, you break free from the earthly limits that confined you for so long. The physical world, with its constraints and boundaries, no longer holds power over you. Tonight, your consciousness is elevated to a higher level, one that transcends the limitations of the material world. You are moving into a new realm of awareness where your true potential is revealed and the divine wisdom within you begins to surface. This elevation is not just intellectual. It's a deep spiritual awakening connecting you to the infinite source of divine knowledge and power. You will begin to see the world through new eyes, and the old patterns of fear, doubt, and limitation will no longer hold sway over you. The veil that kept you trapped in earthly thinking is lifted, and now you are free to step into a higher state of consciousness. As your consciousness expands, you will feel liberation, a release from the constraints of the past. No longer will you feel bound by others' opinions, societal expectations, or self-imposed limits. Tonight, you step into your true power, and your consciousness will never be the same. Allow this elevation to wash over you, knowing that it is part of your divine purpose. You are no longer limited by earthly boundaries. You are free to create, to dream, and to live according to the truth of your higher self. Tonight marks the moment of your divine awakening. The veil is lifting, and for the first time, you witness your full potential and purpose unfolding before your eyes. No longer will you walk in confusion or uncertainty about who you are and what you're meant to do. Tonight, God is revealing your true purpose, and it will forever change the course of your life. This awakening is not just a moment of revelation but the beginning of a new chapter, one where you fully step into the greatness that's always been within you. You are waking up to the divine power that lies dormant in your soul, and tonight, you begin to realize just how much potential you truly have. You are not meant to live a small life, you were created for greatness. This divine awakening sets you on the path to fulfilling that destiny. As you witness your potential unfold, you will feel a deep sense of peace and clarity. You will understand that every step you've taken, every struggle endured, and every prayer prayed has led you to this moment of awakening. This is the moment when everything comes together, and you step into the fullness of your divine purpose. Embrace this divine awakening with an open heart, knowing that it is the start of something beautiful. You are on the brink of discovering the incredible power and purpose within you. Tonight, as divine forces work behind the scenes, you will begin to feel the unmistakable presence of a higher plan set in motion for you. Everything that has happened in your life, every twist and turn, every challenge and triumph, has been leading you to this very moment. The divine path prepared for you is unfolding, and now it's time to trust it with unwavering faith.